Hey guys, what's up? It's Tiggy here. Just wanted to quickly remind you guys that you can support your favorite creator using the creator code on the PUBG website. I'd appreciate it if you fill me in. Peace out. Enjoy the video. Mwah.
Thank you very much, Desk, and it is time to kick off the last day of the winners bracket here at PGS1. An exciting day. I'm really curious about this as we kick off our first game of the day here at PGS1. Live from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Aches left, looks like he's pretty in there. Hard to tell from the third-person perspective necessarily, but they're all going for the same one. We're just right into it. Whoever gets the guns is going to get an SKS here for Mill. He's chasing down Perfectix, who's trying to get around the box and is doing a good job of it, but can't load the gun. And Petrichor Road just wipes him out.
I was focused on that one ring around the Rosie, and that's the entire team gone. Is this even faster than the pentagram?
That's pretty fast.
That is incredibly fast.
Someone stopwatch that for me.
We need that slow motion camera finish, but that also wasn't the only hot drop. We've seen this before. Cerberus and Howl getting a little bit mixed up amongst each other. Nothing is happening here though. Apocalypse is going to be able to get out of this one.
Petrichor Road surrounding Soniqs, Donawa as well. Starting to get in the mix. Some really good shots from Win there. Get Aches left on his knees. 3 now for Petrichor Road as I think, great grenades are bouncing in. Tiggleton with the flush.
Nice ridge line. Just pick up the scraps here and make sure that neither of these teams can get out of this in full force here. And Alex lighting up Petrichor Road. Tiggleton taking advantage of that, dropping AZ.
Yeah, Petrichor Road sandwiched now between two stellar teams. And a great grenade from Salute right on the money, right on top of Kui. Kui now, the last one. Nope, it's over. Petrichor Road done and dusted. This is going to be nuts. Yeah, this is so tough for Donawa.
Yeah, with only 2 kills, making it this late into the game, you'd hope that they were able to have more points already, but this send has just been torn apart. It's all onto Anonix. LG with another send of their own. Kicks are going to be knocked.
They are trying to suss out Anonix. These shots in his direction, well, it's going to be Tiggleton who scoops up the point. So Anonix able to find a 4th place.
Molly, he's cycling through the offensive utility.
Ooh, that grenade just bounces down the hill and avoids getting a knock, but then Zepion is going to be able to follow up from his high ground position and gets H-Win coming down from the top. You know, you can see a little bit better into those smokes, so it's going to be difficult indeed. They're just going to let the blue do the heavy lifting. And Soniqs go out in third, a respectable game, and now we have a huge 4v4. Ming already pushing down. This has been abandoned. They somehow find 2 on the entry, though. That is huge for Howl. I thought for a moment Ming was going to get down there. Zepion doing some damage to Apocalypse, going to let loose with the frag to see if he can find it. Just a little bit too far. And now Howl beaten up, but starting to push towards the hill. Non gets 1. Can they find another? Can they even this up? No. Mad finds Zepion. And it is all down to Non for New Happy. Tries to prone, cannot do so. Howl are going to find him, and they are going to find the first win of the day.
Oh, wow. That is big for them here. They were, I mean, they were quite a little ways further down here. They were technically in top 8, but now this is going to secure them even more perch in that top 8 here. So, you know what? EMEA, number 1 and 2 right now, I wouldn't have called this in the group stage at all.
They look amazing, and we know that they have hang-around blood, so they're going to keep doing that going forward. The thing for me is when we look at that 8th place cutoff, all the way down to about 12th right now, it's a matter of about 10 points. So don't write off any of these teams on the bottom, because one good match, a good circle catch can change the face of this leaderboard.
It is time here for the second game on the day, and it is going to be Erangel, Paperthin, and Cammy D. The bald beauty and the handsome hero going to be guiding you through this one.
Soniqs now going to be sliding in on where Mime is holding in. This is going to be that Western set with the day trades and the SDK EXO that are going to have to do the most work here.
Kurt going to be stuck in the shack. Puchills using all this commotion. Tiggleton trying to get some mollies in. I don't think Kurt actually got hit by those mollies. Some grenades out. Tiggleton there able to trade for Mime. Now you have 2 members of SDK, and they are under pressure from potentially multiple directions. And yeah, here comes Puchills. Day Trade wants this opportunity to strike. Smokes have to come out, but Tiggleton is flushed by Alo's grenade. It is desperate now for both of these teams that aren't Day Trade. They are finding the perfect timing on that right-hand side. Alo has to make a decision very, very soon. Up on his feet and put right back down. Belmoth gonna clean out SDK.
Soniqs couldn't even try and take advantage of Daytrade being distracted because Flash has been here on the southeast side, keeping them pinned in, allowing Daytrade to clear out STK, get the revives that they need, and it is all on to Shrimzy. 1 versus 4. If he can get a knock on a Flash and potential flush there, that would be the final point that he can get, but any more than that would be a miracle.
All right, he's going to go for the frag. Barrel back in hand. Belma is down. 2 more to go for Shrimzy, but no, Poochills is not going to allow it. And Daytrade Gaming continues their strong performance in the winner's bracket.
All right, let's take a look at their overall then and see if that barrier at number 8 has moved too much. It seems like there is still a great opportunity for 9th through, I mean, I'm going to say even down to 15th. EXO might be a little bit out of the stretch for the moment here, especially with the kind of form they're showing here, but there's still a great opportunity. If you get a back-to-back game, you're well back in the running. No,
of course, it's me. It's Miramar time as we are ready to kick things off the plane path. An interesting one in that it's not interesting.
Twisted Mind's parachutes might be like a meter or 2 better than Petrichor's.
I thought that last time, and then they didn't get guns.
Well,
so
I mean, that's a whole other aspect, the loot log. We'll see. Spiro should be the first one to get inside the door. What will he find? A
Mark 12.
MK12, it seemed like. Vest for Chewy, didn't pick it up. No reason to go for that if you can get a gun. Spiro, though, dodges and weaves to find 1. Twisted Minds finds double. Mill, 1 in return, and I think we're about to go stalemate.
Here we go. Yeah, looking that way to me as well. Mill actually going to try to go outside with this micros. He's trying to catch him off guard. I think, you know, maybe in his mind, he's thinking, Twisted Minds, they're thinking that this might be a little bit of a stalemate, but Chewy is going to go out, grab something out of the bread house, and Mill is just going to dip on out of here. Petrichor Road is driving right at the Soniqs.
Yep, and Circle in the meantime down towards the south we go, and it could not be any worse than me. Let's hold that thought for a second, though. Let's watch Chewy get killed. There you go.
And he did.
And he did. Exactly as expected. Twisted Minds with full control of the hillside up above. Shooting over the top, finds the first one. That is Poochills down.
Yeah, Tiggleton and company. Oh my God, what a grenade! Belmoth gonna find 3 from the Soniqs. Shrimzy in the blue trying to get in, but it is over. The Soniqs are just wiped.
Navi will still hold first with 91, but Daytrade is closing in at 82.
And Cerberus now has got 45 points. This keeps them in the running to try and get into top 8. And honestly, when Cerberus gets a win like that, I think this is going to boost them quite significantly. I think coming into the next games, we still have 3 more to go here. I can see Cerberus getting into that top 8.
Yeah, I just need the rest of the team to catch up to him, because I mean, that was insanity by himself. If one more player comes out there and puts on some big numbers, they are going to keep moving. They have been absolutely wonderful at this event. I can't wait to see.
All right, let's do it then. It is time for Erangel as we head over to the grassy pastures and we head over to the casters. Is this game going to be shambles? Let's find out.
Poochills has to run out and prone. Win trying to finish the job, and he's got it. That is a point there for the Soniqs. Win. Okay.
I think Donovan might have a good chance of third party. There's the first.
Yeah, I'd love to see Donovan try. Aches left, though, able to sit Flash down and get the flush instantly, but Aches left, there it is, Loki slams in. Here come the Soniqs driving right through the middle of this, trying to find points. The shots from Tiggleton and Shrimzy are great. They take Daytrade out, and that's going to put Donovan on the back foot.
Why third party if you can just drive into the middle of a fight? Allow them to sandwich you. Don't care at all. Soniqs come in, they claim 3, make that 4 kills. Mime those fall. The shots from afar, Kicks not able to find him, but should, I think, be able to get the rest on him. We can see Danoa once again suppressed as Luminosity tries to claim more kills from the warehouse up above. Here comes Tiamba, full speed forward. Kickstart finds Mime at the worst possible time as well, because they're about to get pulled up, but Kickstart finds the second. So much health coming through from Luminosity up above, and Soniqs just moments away now from falling off completely. We'll see if somehow Shrimzy and him, is he in the car healing here? It's at 7-7. Takes him out. Valiant effort, Shrimzy, but you, my friend, got spotted.
So let's see where the shifts have happened. As Luminosity will move up to 44 points. Again, it's putting them in range of being able to strike out of that top 8 here. There's actually more teams now than there was prior to be able to strike out of that top 8.
New Happy's holding that spot. Remember, for those of you watching home, as you're going to the last 2 games, 8 is the cutoff. Top 8 is all that matters. Navi's got 94, great bragging rights, makes you happy, but 8 is what matters the most. And with 54 points, it means it is wide open for everyone. I think down to 13th, maybe even FaZe off the back of 2 games, has that chance to get into it.
As we head on over to Miramar for the final time in the winners bracket. 2 more games to go. Last time on Miramar, Cerberus came out victorious. We'll see if they can repeat that. They want to repeat that as they want to make their way into the top 8 and straight into the grand final.
Ooh, this is a sneaky little slot in by H-Win and Trimzy.
Great read by Soniqs, seeing the Petrichor falling back to this, but H-Win down below, though. I think Chewy is in for a surprise in just a second. It sure is. First one to fall, H-Win finds him. Let's see if Trimzy can get more damage in over the top. He has utility available, but hasn't committed any of it yet. But now, here comes the rest of Soniqs.
The bait and the distraction by the high ground players of Mime and TGLTN was enough to allow for that first knock, and now they are zooming on in to finish the job. Bill with a great return fire, still can't quite get the knock onto Tig.
By the time, allow for the rest to come through. Issue is Soniqs are pushing on through, and they know they have to take the fight now, because as long as this is happening on the southwest side, no one can interfere.
Trimzy staying on the low ground, still finding the angle, still beaming his opponents. The sprays come out, AZ tagging down very, very low, gonna go for the confirmed kill to stop the information, to stop the potential revive, and now Mime closing on in, pitting himself right in the territory of Petrichor Road.
And one team that's laughing their way to placement points, seeing this in the kill feed, is Twisted Minds. Soniqs annihilating Petrichor Road on the southwest side. Great position for them to sit in. Surprised, really, that Petrichor wasn't anticipating that more. In the meantime, Soniqs, well, they found an approach, they found an angle, can't do much more with it. There was Tianba pushes on forward. Salute falls, Trimzy there to help find a second. One more down and confirmed. It's just one after life. Longsker sneaking about in the smoke.
How much further can Soniqs make? TGLTN on a bike. There's a smoke wall ahead of him that seems to be enough, but it is just the first point because EXO are right there at the front level.
What a read, what a preemptive nade throw. Look at this, all of them getting the nades out in hand. They know where he was, they know where they want to find him, and they do confirm. Mime up close on his own, does not have his teammates near.
Good couple of shots under Rain. I think the rest of Soniqs are about to follow up, but so much utility, well, running out for EXO. They don't have that many smokes left or frag grenades, and that's going to give H-Win and Trimzy the opportunity to swing on in. Longsker, not timing, not the angle to be able to deter that. The solo he needs to try and get involved into the zone.
I love the idea of him just full speed sending it down. Those solo player left alive, they're already in. Let's see if we can mess with some teams around us. And just like that, Mime will find one, but does it allow for them to path their way forward?
That's the opening, and he's going to go for more. A little bit of damage, pulls away, knows that they still need to try and maintain their forces. Trimzy takes a lot in return, and Mime is now backing away. They're giving credence, and Longsker is on the board.
He's making his way down from behind. They have no clue he's coming in. That nade might not even give them the info either. Longsker is sat there, finds one, gets the flush, and now H-Win knows that there's one coming in from behind, but it's too late to do anything about it. Just like that, it was looking good for a moment, but inside the molly, he will fall down. Say that? No.
Just in time. Just in time. It was 1 or 2 ticks away. And look at the picture on the bottom right. Cerberus are on the sweep because they know how much space is theirs for the taking. Longsker spots H-Win. Shotgun in play for the Soniqs players. Longsker out in the blue. They're all just trying to play for the last point, the last kill before they go out, because they know that there is virtually nothing they could do to make it any further than that.
Let's actually see where they stand right now with the total leaderboard. Yep. LG has climbed up to 11. It's striking distance. STK now at 62, and this is wild how close this is, man.
One final game, so many teams close to the bubble. Some of them will require a win, but all of them will require a huge showing in this final round. You can see Kickstart running away. He was able to somehow break away from that, but Soniqs coming into the phase position. They already took out Howl. Can they defend against the Soniqs? Good spray coming up from Fex, but then TGLTN is answering back Mime as well.
FaZe needed a good game, and they needed a great game, and with the casualties already coming through, despite the fact that they have 9 kills here, I'm afraid it simply won't be enough.
LG nipping at their heels.
3 points up from New Happy, and they're currently inside the circle. Issue is they haven't made their way to the Millie Island themselves. We know the next circle is now going to shift south. This is the most absurd chain of hardships I have ever seen in competitive PUBG camp.
It's ridiculous, and I also realized why Danoa and SDK are fighting over this area is because they wanted to get onto that. SDK are the biggest users of the yacht in North America.
And in the meantime, now Xiaohai runs up the hillside, goes down instantly. Cerberus connecting up and finding more points. Soniqs fall, making their way up to 5th. Again, should be safe with where they're currently set.
All right, here's the overalls. The top 8 advance, and Danawa squeaks in. It's going to be 4 points between them and STK. Unfortunately for STK, they are knocked down to the lower bracket. Daytrade does not take number 1 off Na'Vi here, and Na'Vi is back to winning phases of a global, which, well, we all know how that went at PGC. All right, let's talk about them. The grand finalists that have already made it. Na'Vi, Daytrade, Tiamba, Cerberus, Howl, Soniqs, 4AM, and Danawa here.
And that is it for the winners bracket. We're gonna have day 1 of the losers bracket, same time, same place tomorrow, where we're gonna see 16 teams fight for their last chance to make it into the grand finals. That is it for today, and I'll see you same time, same place. You know what I'm gonna say. Bye-bye.